After the release of the deposition of the case of Tinubu's forgery in Chicago State University, my expectations were explicit. I had actually thought that a degree of shame, a degree of honor and integrity would be exhibited by Tinubu and his supporters. Unfortunately, I was mistaken. I have never contemplated the depth of the wrath that has eaten deep into the very, very fabric of our nationhood. So whatever my expectations were perhaps a pipe dream, a false hope buried underneath a pipe that my hands can never reach. Now, look at what is going on. If there's anything I should be grateful for Tinubu, is that Tinubu has unearthed the deepest tribalistic syndrome in Yoruba land. Yes, I said it. If you're a Yoruba man and you're hating me for this statement, please go ahead. It is time that people became very, very angry with what is going on. I spent my years feeling bad about the Fulani people, thinking that religion has been one of the biggest bane of the Nigerian problem, of Nigeria's retrogression. I never knew that another hydra-headed monster called tribalism, exhibited perfectly by some very, very extremist tribalistic people in Yoruba land, exists. My biggest worry is that I've not seen this wild condemnation of Tinubu with his forged certificate. Rather, people are, investigating or expecting a loose end to free Tinubu out of this certificate debacle. I'm very, very ashamed of what I'm seeing now. In fact, if I was not awake, I probably would think I'm still in a dream. A deposition, in case you don't know what a deposition is a clarity on an event under oath. So it doesn't matter whether the word forgery was used or not. The questions were direct, the responses were direct to the registrar of the Chicago State University. Is the document with INEC, did it emanate from Chicago State University? Chicago State University said they are not aware of such a document, which means there's a document that is physical. There's a document that is physical, that can be felt and can be touched, that was submitted. The origin of it was denied by the organization or institution that purportedly issued that document. So the fact that a word as forgery was not used in the deposition does not make it less. The truth is that the constitution is very clear. Any document submitted under oath that does not originate from the purported institution it was indicated to have emanated from is forgery. And therefore such an issuer of such document should be disqualified from whatever race he has registered in. So I'm very disappointed that all I've seen, most of my Yoruba brothers and most Yoruba supporters, Tinubu supporters coming online in mainstream media, it's looking for ways to free Tinubu out of a very obvious criminal act. I mean, what is wrong with us? What has become of us? What has become of us? What has become of you? You see, quite frankly, what is even more painful for me now is the fact that I had to split my heart to recognize some very beautiful Yoruba people. Otherwise, it would have been easy for me to just make a sweeping statement. I mean, what nonsense is this? One guy was coming that Peter Obi was speaking nonsense. What nonsense has Peter Obi spoken? Peter Obi simply said that, look, you just come out and just make a press briefing, just like Atiku did and Tinubu, Peter Obi did, and clear the air. My name is Magnus Oraka. I attended Army Children's School, Comelia Barrack. From then I moved on to Army Children's School, New Cantonment A. From New Cantonment A, I moved to Government Day Secondary School, Kurumashi, in Kaduna, all in Kaduna. From there I moved on to Numan in Adamawa State, where I re-enrolled my WAEC and attended Government Sakato Secondary School, Villanova, where I did I researched my WASC. From there I moved on to Government College Ugele. From Government College I moved on to from where I did my HSC in Government College Ughelli. From there, I moved on to University of Maiduguri. I mean, how difficult is that? It is what you said you are. And what even makes this more angry, more annoying, is that the Constitution never said you must attend university. It simply said a simple school cert is enough. Where is your second school cert? Where is your primary school certificate? None of this is available. The only one you tender is a subject of controversy. I had expected a wild outcry from the Yoruba nation, dissociating from this shame. But rather than see shame in most of these people, you're finding way to squeeze Tinubu out of it. What is wrong is wrong. What is criminal is criminal. Do not try to wriggle this man out of it. The man is shrouded with too many controversies. A man you cannot certify for once that this is his age. A man you cannot certify for once that these are his parents, or this is his name, or this is his certificate. Come on. Haba. Doesn't mean that the Yoruba language is so infected with shamelessness, so much so that they will tolerate every criminal that assume the name I'm a Yoruba man. That Peter Obi should wait for his turn. Who told you that the nation state called Nigeria is about whose turn is it? Nigeria crumbles every day because of these rubbish, stupid sentiments of tribalism and religion, and yet people are judged to be doctors and professors. Come online on mainstream media talking about Peter Obi should wait for his turn. Now I'm beginning to doubt the level of this certificate that most of you are peddling about from Southwest, saying that you are professor, you are this, you are that. Perhaps the same way Tinubu got his documents are the same fraudulent, suspicious documents you are using to back this so-called professorship you are peddling everywhere. I'm so sorry for the good Yoruba people. I'm very, very sorry. If you're a very good, rational Yoruba man, I'm very, very sorry. But you're not doing enough to show that you condemn frivolities in your tribe land. To the point that you are rubbing it in our face, telling us that Peter Obi should wait for his turn. Who told us about turn? Ebi local, our local Yoruba turn. Who sat down and said we should determine turn by turn? Let me tell you, if for some reason Supreme Court manufactures some frivolous technicalities in the Constitution to wriggle Tinubu out of this, then we will know whether we are truly one Nigeria or not. Supreme Court had better not toy with this situation on ground, because as much as you want to use legal dynamics and grammatical grandiloquence to twist the narrative, it's a commonsensical occurrence that we have. The variable before us is very, very commonsensical, and no matter how dynamic or how complex a law is, it emanates from common sense. The common sense is simple. The Constitution is the part that reads about forgery is not ambiguous. If a candidate vying for an election submits a false document, he automatically is disqualified. And the document in question is a false document that did not emanate from Chicago State University. Pure and simple. So nobody should come and lie to us or find some... We tolerated Presidential Election Petition Tribunal because the Supreme Court still exists. You guys do what you have to do, and we'll do what we have to do. My name is Magnus Oraka, and I say please follow this page and share this post now.